I'm going to show you how to get that little bit of lift that I have on the sides. Super easy to do. Going to give you lots of tips. Let's get into it. I like to do simple eye looks. Today's look is going to be very simple, but I'm going to give you as many tips as I can when I'm sharing this and how I've really, we're going to really take the time to do my eyeshadow. It looks like that. Okay. And the palette that I'm going to use today is the New Dress, and I bought this a while ago, so I love it. I know their palettes have gone way up in price, and let's just say I'm glad that I have this now. So let me show you again. You don't have to use this palette. You might have colors that are similar. So it's brown. This one's got like a little shimmer, a little peachy, peach obviously, and this one's very different. It's kind of like an iridescent color. I don't know if you're going to be able to see on my pale. Yeah, you can't see on my pale skin. You can't see that, but you'll see it on my eye. You'll see it. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start out a little bit differently today. I'm going to use this color right here, that brown color. I'm taking my reference number 13 brush, and I'm going to go right on the outer corner. We don't want to bring it out, okay? We want to put it right here, and we're going to just kind of build up this outer corner here. And whenever I am blending, I use the lightest touch. You don't want to blend hard. That's why I like to hold my brush down here as opposed to there. So I feel like you put too much pressure on your brush. I like to, hold it back. And you're just going to use light pressure, and we're going to just do little circular motions and just kind of keep it in there. We're not done with this. We're going to come back to that, okay? I'm going to wipe my brush off. I have a little paper towel here. And the next color that I'm going to go into is this one right here. I'm going to take a little bit of that on my brush. And now I'm going to start to work that up here on the right above my crease there. So I can lift my eye up. And I bring it up quite a bit. I'm going to go in and take a little bit more of that. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my reference number 13 brush. It's the same one, 13. They're both a number 13 brush, but you know what? This one looks a little bit, this one looks a little bit, it's another number 13 brush, so I don't know what to say. I'm using two number 13 brushes. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to just blend, blend, blend. So one I'm using to blend, you don't have to have two number 13 brushes. I'm going to be honest with you. When I grab these, they both looked slightly different to me. And one looks a little more fluffier than the other, and that's why I decided to use those two. So anyway, just proof that you don't have to use a million brushes to do an eye look. All right, now I'm going to go back and we're going to build that up again. Then I'm going to mix a little bit of that with it too. So a little bit of the deep, a little bit of that other, and we're going to just go in here. I want to build that up a little bit more, and I'm going to build it and push it in a little bit more on my lid. I'm going to bring it in a little bit more there. So again, taking a little bit of this, taking a little bit of that. I used to use this quite often, and I haven't in a while, so I'm like, I'm going to pull it out because I haven't used it in a while. It's the thing about when you have so much makeup, pull it out and use it. That's why I say to you guys all the time, please don't feel like you have to keep buying new palettes and stuff like that. Look at what you already have. Okay, now I'm just going to blend this after I wiped it off. I'm going to blend, blend, blend. And I have a mirror over here too. Plus I have my monitor, but I do have a mirror right here I am looking at. But if you take the time to really blend too, your eyeshadow is going to look so amazing. I'm going to take that same color again. I'm just going to build this a little bit more, but then I want to put some on the top. I'm going to use my Rephr 14 Max. I might build that up a little bit more. We'll see. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of that white color. And first, we're going to put that on by itself. Ooh. Now, I don't know if you can see it now. Can you see how it's got like a little peachy, pinky shift to it? But it's a little bright for me, so I'm going to go in and go with this peach color. But I wanted it bright, but I didn't want it too bright. So I'm not bringing it to the end, but I'm meeting up with where I applied that other shadow. I'm going to tap it a little bit too. And now I'm going to go in again. I'm going to go here. I'm going to tap it. And just kind of build it up until I get it to where I want it. Okay. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do, and don't do what I'm doing, okay? Do what I'm doing, but don't do what I'm doing. I'm going to explain. I really should sharpen this pencil, but I'm a cheap bitch, okay? And I want to get all of my Victoria Beckham, because otherwise if you keep sharpening, then I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to make this work. And I'm going to tightline. And tightlining is not getting it in your skin. I know it looks like it's on there. It's not. You are scrubbing it in your lashes only. Only. We're not getting this in our eye. It's not touching my eyeball. So what you do is I just take it and just really lightly start to scrub it in my lashes. And this takes a little bit of practice. And it does work a little bit better if you're, it works a lot better if your pencil is sharpened, but like I want to get every drop of this, okay? I don't want to say I'm a cheap bitch because, this is an expensive liner, but I'm frugal, okay? I want to get my money's worth on it. Okay, so now that I got that on, now this brush I love. This is from Victoria Beckham, and one side is a wing. And the other side is this. And I love this because you can really get into your lash line here and blend that bitch. See? And now it looks like I put a liner inside but I didn't. I don't know if you can see, I didn't, okay? Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a little bit more on the top, a little bit, because I want to wing this up a little bit. I'll kind of flick it a little bit. And I kind of go in the corner too where my corner of my eye is. And I just lightly flick, flick, flick. I can build it up more. So now I'm going to take the other side of that brush. And now I'm just going to blend this some more. You can bring it this way a little bit, blend it. Then we're going to start to flick that up to a wing. And this is where you got to play with it a little bit too. I'm going to add a little bit more. One thing about these liners is you can play with them for a little bit. Once they dry down, they dry down. But you do have some time to play with them, which is nice. So again, just kind of blending that, bringing that up. I'm going to take my liner. I'm very lightly going to go right on my lash line. We don't want to leave it like that because they're going to be kind of harsh. So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this pencil brush and I'm going to go right into that shadow right there. Gonna tappity tap tap, and then we're going to start to blend this out. Now what I like to do is take a little bit of concealer. I'm just using the new Chanel one because that's what I'm wearing under my eyes too, and I'm just going to do a little bit right there, just a tiny bit. You don't need to use a lot. Then I'm going to take a concealer brush. I'm going to blend this up. And it just helps lift that corner up a little bit more. It defines what I just did on my eye. See that? I'm going to take my reference number 23 brush. It's like really small detailed. And I'm just going to go into this color right there. And then I'm going to just put a little bit in the corner, but I'm also putting it right here on my lower lash. Just a little bit. Just right there. Just to brighten it up a little bit more. It's not intense or anything, but it's just enough. You can kind of see it. And then all that's left to do is curl my lashes. And then apply my mascara. Today I'm using the Chanel La Beiges, which is a deep brown color. And I will apply several coats to my lashes, which I am not going to bore you with. Again, this is my final look. So what's important is prepping your eyes. One thing I didn't talk about is prepping my eyes. I use a cream eyeshadow. I use the MAC Painterly, but you can use an eyeshadow primer. I would not recommend using a concealer. I actually see some makeup artists doing that. I'm just telling you from personal experience. I've seen makeup artists say not to do it, and I agree with makeup artists that say not to use a concealer. It's just not meant for your eyes, and when I've done it, it always creases. So I would not recommend doing that. But you want to apply a base first, because if you have any veining or redness or any discoloration, it's going to even that out. So your eyeshadow is going to look so much nicer. It's going to look like somebody professionally did your eyeshadow. Then you want to set it with a tiny bit of powder, just a tiny bit of a very, very fine powder, and then you're ready to go. Use really good brushes. I love the brushes from Rephr. Love Rephr brushes. I don't have them in front of me here. I have some BK Beauty brushes. You want to use good quality brushes. It really makes a difference when you're doing your eyeshadow. I have some from Victoria Beckham that I really, really like too, but you want to use really good quality brushes. It really makes a difference. You don't have to use a ton of them. You don't need a ton of brushes. I have a ton of brushes. You don't need to have a ton of brushes. So I haven't shared a brush video in a while, but maybe I will. It's just so hard because I have so many. But I'll give you an idea of what to look for. And I don't know why I'm doing that. I'll get some brushes and just to give you an idea in another video. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that it was helpful and informative. If you're new, I would love to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. I really appreciate it too. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you like, share, and comment on the video. And I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.